And I gave myself the excuse. The excuse was it's Thanksgiving, right? Like I could have had some white meat turkey. I could have had some of the vegetables. I could have scooted just a little bit of that sweet potato casserole on my plate. I could have, should have, would have done a lot of things, but I didn't. I had it all. I had the oxtail. I had the turkey. I had the vegetables. I had the salad. I had the potato salad. I had the macaroni salad. I had the sweet potato casserole. And I didn't just have a little bit of this stuff. I went in, folks, right?
Welcome to the David Adam Kurz Show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the David Adam Kurz Show. Man, it is just after Thanksgiving. So let me tell you about my undisciplined self. First of all, we'll start there. I watched a lot of TV over the last couple of days. I'm not going to lie to you. Thanksgiving was a slow down moment for me because I've been on the go. And I took a moment. And so I watched some TV. I hung out with my wife. I did some things around the house. Hung out with my wife some more. I ate a lot, man. When I tell you, my wife and I are right now in a competition, and that competition is very simple. Who could shred the most before New Year's, before January 1st? Who's going to cut down? Who's going to shred the most body weight, the most body fat? Who's going to kill it? Who's going to show more muscle? And we knew that this was going to be extremely difficult because we decided to do this competition, this challenge with each other during Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, you name it. Like it is literally the season of having drinks, eating food, hanging out with friends, smoking cigars. Like this is the season for this, right? It's my kids are making cookies in the kitchen. There's brownies all the time. My mom's buying pies. It's insanity. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's extremely hard to do. It's extremely hard to kind of carry that balance, hold that balance. And on Thanksgiving, I went all in. When I tell you I went all in, I served myself one plate of food to make myself feel better. You know, people get up, they go back for seconds. I said I was only going to have one plate of food. Here's the thing, though. I think my plate of food weighed about 8 to 10 pounds. Like I literally chowed that down. I ate so much that I was sweating from digesting the food because I was having so much fun with all the food that was made for Thanksgiving. But here's the thing, though. Didn't end there because the next day I ate some more. The day after that, I had some tacos. I completely lost discipline. And so it's crazy because we talk about this consistently. We talk about how easy it is to lose discipline, how easy it is to lose track of what your goals are, what you're trying to achieve. And honestly, it only takes one excuse and one moment. Hear that? Let me say that again for you. All it takes to lose complete discipline and fall completely off the track is one excuse and one moment, right? Because we have this challenge happening. This challenge is existent. This challenge is real in my house, by the way. We don't mess around in my house. Like we're going after each other, okay? Like my wife tried to send me pasta up for lunch the other day to see if she could get me to eat it. This is a challenge. We're going at it, okay? This is Sonny and Muhammad in the ring. And I gave myself the excuse. The excuse was it's Thanksgiving, right? Like I could have had some white meat turkey. I could have had some of the vegetables. I could have scooted just a little bit of that sweet potato casserole on my plate. I could have, should have, would have done a lot of things, but I didn't. I had it all. I had the oxtail. I had the turkey. I had the vegetables. I had the salad. I had the potato salad. I had the macaroni salad. I had the sweet potato casserole. And I didn't just have a little bit of this stuff. I went in, folks, right? And so what happens? I gave myself an excuse. I said, it's Thanksgiving. That's my excuse. And so when I did this, what I did was give myself a continued excuse. Well, after Thanksgiving, it's Thanksgiving weekend, right? Like you got the rest of the weekend. So now it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So now you're coming up with more excuses on why you can eat what you want to eat, not go to the gym, be completely forgetful about your entire discipline on how you've been eating for weeks now and how you've been hitting the gym for weeks now. All gone. And now, Monday morning, I wake up the morning, I go, hell no, this ain't going to happen because I'm going to win this competition, right? And like, I know my wife is hawking me. She's watching me. Nope. Sunday, I went in, I meal prepped for the entire week. And today, I'm just going right back to it. And here's the thing, though. It's extra hard to go back to it when you've let it go. And the reason I tell you this story is because a lot of you guys are doing this with your businesses. A lot of you guys are giving yourself the excuse. The market's bad. Interest rates are high. It's Thanksgiving, right? Like that's a legit excuse for a lot of real estate professionals, a lot of people out there who do business. They're literally, their excuse is, it is Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. Like no one buys houses during the holiday, which is complete insanity to me. People are giving themselves excuse. Well, I gotta go on vacation sometime, right? Or, Christmas is coming up, or Hanukkah's coming up, or New Year's coming up, and then what those excuses become, it's not even about spending family or spending time with family or anything like that. What the excuses become is, well, no one's looking at houses right now, right? Interest rates are high. It's the holiday. Oh, well, I'm not even going to try and go get sellers because sellers not going to want to move during the holiday. It's such a hassle. Dude, stop it. Like, please, just fucking stop it, man. Because people move when they move. You have little to no control of that. When they need to move, that's when they move. And some folks out there need to get somewhere before the beginning of the year. And some folks out there need to get somewhere right at the beginning of the year. You can't list their house on January 10th to help them move out beginning of the year. You need to be working with them right now. So stop giving yourself excuses and then turning them into bigger excuses and explanations and making it your Thanksgiving day, then Friday, then Saturday and Sunday. Why not? It's the weekend, right? I'll start again January 1st. That's when people are getting their taxes. There's the next excuse, right? Folks are going to start filing their taxes. They're going to start getting tax returns, so they'll be more apt to buying things. By the way, interest rates just went down a little bit, so people might be a little pumped. So instead of going on social media and spreading all this damn bad news about everything that's happening with the NAR and everything else, why don't you spread some cheerful news, some holiday cheer? Interest rates drop down just a little bit. Maybe it's a good time to buy a house. Maybe you didn't qualify last month. Maybe you do qualify this month. Maybe it's time for you to get on the phone and call some folks. Maybe it's time for you to get on the phone with your sphere of influence and talk to them about what you do every day. Because what you were doing last year and the year before that and the year before that is completely irrelevant, because now you got to do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times as much. You got to be able to build your business 24/7, 365, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an opportunity. If you're a business owner, this is not an opportunity for you to just relax. Now, let me tell you something else. This is not for everybody, because some of you have leveraged out. So I own and operate three different companies, 4 different projects. I'm leveraged. I have staff. I have people. I have things going on. So just because I take the day off and watch TV with my wife and overeat a little bit, which the overeating part was not the thing to do. But if I stop, I spend some time with my wife, we watch some TV, we go out and do some stuff. We do some house projects, do some things around the house. My businesses have not stopped. But if you're not there yet, you need to be putting in the work at all times. And just because my businesses have not stopped and I was taking a break doesn't mean I wasn't doing things for my business. I designed some marketing pieces this weekend. I literally yesterday, Sunday, did some massive soul searching on what 24 is going to look like for me. Now, I have a business plan in place already, but like I always tell people that come to my business planning training, business plans are meant to be malleable. They're meant to be like Gumby. They're meant to be flexible. And so you need to be able to, sometimes you got to sit back and soul search a little bit. Sometimes you read a quote that makes you think. Sometimes you watch a show that makes you think. Sometimes you see something that makes you think. And those thoughts make you adapt. They make you feel like, hey, I could do a little more. I could do something better. I could build something stronger if I just adapted this extra stuff, which honestly wouldn't take much effort. It's just a matter of doing it. And so I leave you guys with this. Stop, for the love of the world and your soul and your family and the people around you. Stop giving yourself excuses to not do what you have to do this holiday season. Let me give you another tip. If you're in the real estate industry and you are selling a house during the holiday season, I'm going to tell you right now, there's absolutely no better time to walk a client, a buyer, through a house that has a Christmas trees, that smells like cookies, has gingerbread, has pine cones, has beautiful nostalgic smells. Let's go, folks. Completely up to you. Are you guys ready to build it? I'm ready to see you build it. Don't quit on yourself, because that's what you're doing.